Hi, Elizabeth Johnson, Yoga Cocktail Fitness. I wanted to go over with you guys Surya Namaskar A. If you're not familiar with that term, it's also sun salutations. It's done at the beginning of almost all yoga practices to warm the body up. So what I want to do is just kind of start basic for beginners, go over, kind of show you the alignment, make sure that you're doing it properly. So coming up to the front of your mat, toes touch, heels are about 1 inch or 2 apart. You want to start by grounding the feet, lifting up on the toes so you know you're not gripping with the toes. And then you want to almost squeeze the whole body in. And the way that I explain that to people is you kind of squeeze, engaging the legs, the thighs, the glutes. You pull the belly in all the way up to the rib cage. So from the pubic bone all the way up to the rib cage. Slight tilt of the tailbone. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Strong mountain pose, Tadasana. Standing relaxed. Inhale the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms touch, gazes towards the thumbs, reaching for the ceiling with the fingertips, grounding with the feet. Exhale, hinging from the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Now when you come to a forward fold, you want to keep the belly engaged to protect that lower back. So as you start to fold, really reaching, hinging with the hips. Now if your hands cannot reach the mat or the ground, you can always use blocks, or you can place your hands on the shins, whatever feels comfortable to you. If your hands reach here, if you have your hands on the blocks, you place your hands next to your pinky toes, and then you come into a forward fold. And then inhaling, crown of the head lifts to the front of the room, tailbone lifts. Again, belly is strong and engaged, shoulders are relaxed, Ardha Uttanasana. And then you're going to exhale, step back with the right foot, step back with the left foot, coming into a plank, making sure that the shoulders are stacked directly over the wrist, palms are pressed firmly into the mat. Again, belly is strong and engaged. Option 1 here, squeezing the elbows, slight rock forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Holding here, bringing the tops of the feet onto the mat. Inhale, coming up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Lifting up the hips, curling the toes. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Again, keeping the belly strong in the pose. Relax the shoulders here. Feet are about hip distance apart, working the heels towards the mat. You can kind of pedal the feet here, whatever feels good to you. You also have the option coming into a plank. Drop down to the knees. Squeeze the elbows. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Uncurl the toes. Lifting up into baby cobra. Elbows are bent, still squeezing in. Or full cobra. Straight arms, thighs are still on the mat. Option, push the hips back. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. And then when you're done, you bring the gaze forward. Step the right foot up. Step the left foot up. Coming up again, halfway. Ardha Uttanasana, belly strong. Exhale. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, palms touch, gaze is up, hands to heart center. So there you have it, Surya Namaskar A breakdown. Thank you. Have